What's up, everybody? Outside and it's chilly. It's pretty chilly. I ain't gonna lie. Got my grill in the background. Can't slide it. Just have to be in the background. What's going on? Don't know how long I'm going to do this. My daughter's actually doing her schoolwork online where I normally do it, so I didn't want to disturb her. So we're outside and got the green screen going as King Decrease likes to say every time he sees this backdrop, he always says, "I have the green screen going." What's going on, Rob? How's it going? It's cold down here, man. It was like 4 days ago. We were literally 80 degrees or more. I think it even hit like 82 one day, and it's cold. I've got on a hunting jacket and a sweat and a hoodie. It's cold. You bro, what's up? Brian, hey you Brian. Darren, looks cold up there. It is cold up here. I don't know what happened. I think we're supposed to warm up tomorrow, and then Friday and Saturday is supposed to be, maybe even Sunday's supposed to be in the mid 70s. So it's going to warm up, but it's pretty chilly right now. I ain't gonna lie. I've been stuck in the house the last couple of days, and I'm gonna be stuck there a few more. I think my official return back to work date as of right now, this could change, is the 16th. So I still have 15 more days before I go back under the self quarantine thing that my doctor has me on. So I'm gonna be stuck here for quite a while. Actually, it'll be almost a month. I think it is, or close to a month. If I go back then, it could all change because I know a lot of stuff. Like I just heard Ford and them said that they didn't think they would go back until like May. So I mean, if Ford's closed that long, my company's not closed, but it's very likely that the doctor could put me off that long. And my wife came home today and said that we have the most cases of COVID-19 in the world, even more than China had, and everybody freaked out when China had it. But we're over 200,000 cases right now. So if you can, stay home because that's the only way we're not going to spread this thing. I mean, I don't see any other way that we're going to stop it unless they come out with a vaccine, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. So the great United States just made another milestone for the bad side of it, I guess. Most coronavirus cases. That's bad. We don't want to win that award. Oh, what we got? Yo, Rob, what's up? Are you chilly? It's cold. It's cold. It's got to be. Now I kind of got used to warmer weather, but it's got to be upper 40s, low 50s here. And when your body's used to 80, that gets cold. Now, 2 months ago when my body was used to 25 or 30 degrees, I'd probably have on shorts in this kind of weather. But right now, I ain't wearing shorts. It's cold. Florida on lockdown for 30 days, effective midnight tomorrow night. National Guard deploying as I type this. Captain Bay, stay safe down there. I really think that's what it's going to have to take to get a hold on this because it's getting out of hand. Like I said, we have the most cases in the world, more than most 2 or 3 countries combined, to tell you the truth about it. So I think that's the only way we're going to get it under control. High 80s here. I wish it was here. It sucks here. Hello from California. Brad, what's up, buddy? California. I heard you all are on lockdown as well. Sorry, this was work. Work just sent me a text message. I heard you all are on lockdown. I guess it depends on what part of California you're in, but I bet you're having a lot better weather than I am right now, if I was guessing. That up what? Oh man, it jumped on me. What's up? Oh, what's up, Be Real? How's it going, buddy? Hi from Kentucky. Welcome to the live stream. Tennessee here, and it's chilly. I bet it's chilly in Kentucky too. You're all a little north of us. So. Hello from Texas. That's where Rob Motive's at. Are you having 80-degree weathers there as well? Because if you are, I'm a little jealous because I don't like the cold weather. It's horrible. Hey, Gary, what's up? Not much, Chad. How's it going? Hi from Maryland. TRD Pro, how's it going, buddy? I bet it's really cold in Maryland if I was guessing. I don't know. Brian's in New Jersey, and they were having some warmer weather than we are. or have been in the past. It's crazy how the North has had warmer weather than the South has a lot this year, from what Brian's been saying. Well, you'll be retired by then. I hope. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I don't ever see me quitting my real job to do YouTube. YouTube's going to have to really do some crazy things, or be way later down the road to be able to quit my current position and do YouTube full time. Ron says, hello, everyone. Matt, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Yo, Matter. China is lying about their numbers. Thought everyone knew that. And that very well could be the case, man. I don't trust China as far as I can throw them. It wouldn't surprise me at all if one day this came out and it said that China developed this in a lab somewhere and released it on their people for some kind of stupid population control. And I'll have more choice words about that if that ever comes out. But it wouldn't surprise me if that did. What's going on? Not much. It jumped on me. SRT, how's it going? I caught the SRT speed 219. What kind of SRT have you got, and what kind of speed have you got in that thing? I can find any Corona. Casey, every liquor store is out. I got some tonight. So there was some down here. At least the Premier was down here, which is lower in calories. Brian, what's up, yo? We are at 22,000 in New Jersey. It's moving to my area slowly. We actually have 15 cases right now in my little county, and that's the third most cases anywhere around here. I think up where Sean's at, I think they've got close to like 20 or something like that. But I think we're third, and we have a very low population here. But I think it's mainly like college towns where people went out and did stuff that was stupid and came back. And that's what happened here. That's how we got it. College students wound up spreading it in my town. And I'm sure that's what happened in a lot of places. How are you, Matt? What's up, Gear? How's it going, Mo? How are you doing? Hope you had a great day, buddy. Hello from North Carolina. Jamie, welcome to the live stream. I ain't seen my house in North Carolina in a long time. Tell you the truth about it. Officially under law here in Florida, senior citizens are not allowed out, not even for groceries shopping, until April 30th. So let me ask you a question. How do they get their groceries? Because I know my dad doesn't have like internet and stuff like that. So how do they get their groceries? Are there cops or somebody that brings them to them? I mean, I'm sure there's some way they're doing it. They can't just let them starve. Brian, hello, everyone. What's up, Brian? How's it going, buddy? We are 50. Keeps jumping on me tonight for some odd reason. I don't know why. I keep pushing the button to keep it from jumping, but it's jumping like crazy. We are 50. Yeah, it's about the same weather as here, Brian. Crazy. I'm in northern Baltimore County. I had some friends that used to live in Baltimore years ago, back when the riots were going on up there, and they moved out shortly after the riots happened. No one entering this state without proof of residency or visiting sick family in hospital. I heard North Carolina was going to do that too here real soon. I don't know if that's true or not, but I did hear North Carolina was going to shut down all their borders and put state troopers out and keep people coming in and out. We had a real mild winter this year. Yeah. You actually had a milder winter than we had. 51 here in Kentucky. I really feel like that's probably about the same thing it is here. I've not checked, but I feel like it's about the same thing. Doug, what is up? I bet it's cold up there where you're at. I ain't even got to ask. Doug is in Alaska, so it's probably really chilly up there. If it's warmer in Alaska than it is here, I'm going to be upset. Hey, Gear, what's up? Not much smoke. How are you, buddy? Probably colder where you're at, too. Hello from Grand Prairie, Alberta. Negative 11 degrees Celsius, 12 degrees. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't be sitting outside if it was 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Whew. God, that's cold. I don't think it reached that here twice this year. Windy here, Ocean City, Maryland. How are you feeling, big guy? I'm feeling good, man. Craig, I was never sick. I was just quarantined by my doctor because I have an underlying condition, and she doesn't want me to get the coronavirus. So I was never sick, and I'm feeling good. I'm just going crazy having to sit inside. Now, we have 80-degree days. I got to say, the insides of all my vehicles look better than they did when they came off the showroom floor. The Mustang was detailed inside and out, and now it just looks yellow because there's so much pollen here. And if you hear me coughing or something like that, it's actually from the pollen. It's hard to distinguish here who has corona and don't, because it's allergy season. If you've ever been in the South during allergy season, everybody's coughing and hacking and sneezing. I will say this, we actually did set up testing facilities where you can drive through, kind of like they had over in China and stuff. And now you can drive through and get tested. But if you hear me coughing or something, it's not corona. It's all this yellow pollen that got on my car in about 2 days. It's 75 here in North Texas. Man, I'd take that any day of the week. Heard anything about this getting into the upper atmosphere and raining down and all this? I have not heard that. Haven't heard anything about that. I ain't gonna say that's not possible, but I don't know if I don't know. I've not heard that, and I don't know if that could happen. I'm not a biologist or anything like that, but I've never heard of any other virus doing that, so I don't know. Did you hear there's less seismic readings because we are not doing as much traveling and we are staying put? This virus is going to screw up Earth rotation. You know, I hadn't thought about that. But without us moving around and stomping around and driving around, I could see that. I really could see that. That's pretty funny. I never thought about that, Brian. Rob Motis sounds legit. I've never heard of any other virus doing that. I ain't saying this one can't. Especially if it was made in a lab, who knows? Not saying it is, I'm just saying if it was, but I've never heard of any other virus doing that. Voodoo Blue TRD Pro 19 in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Nice. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of that Voodoo Blue when Rob got it, but it's really starting to grow on me now. I'm starting to really like that color. I still think the magnetic gray, the metallic magnetic gray is my favorite, but that blue is looking pretty good. I'm telling you, it's airborne, and it may be. It is airborne through droplets and stuff like that, but I would think the rain and stuff would drop that down. I don't know. Grand Cherokee SRT 180 mile per hour on the dash, tops out at 160. Just got rid of it and bought a new Tundra TRD Sport lifted with 20-inch fuel wheels and Nitto Ridge grapplers. I'll be posting videos soon. I can't wait to see that truck. Sounds like a great truck. But that was a fast SUV you got rid of, man. I got some friends that's got one of them, and man, them things were quick, very quick. Oh man, it jumped again. This thing's driving me crazy. It keeps jumping on me. I've never had this problem. It may be outside, or maybe because I'm outside and I've got a weaker signal that it keeps jumping like that, but it's jumping like crazy. Hello, Smoke. They say 25% of people have no symptoms, and if that's true, it makes it difficult to stop the spread. Also, weird that 25% have no symptoms, yet other drop dead in 3 days. I agree, it is weird, but if we all shelter in place, we don't really have to worry about even having the symptoms part. But Joe Diffie, gosh, he died in like 2 or 3 days. It was crazy. Of course, he may have had an underlying condition, and we don't know. Very nice, Chris. Very, very nice. 70 degrees here in Denver, Colorado. Day snow again tomorrow. Bipolar springtimes are normal here. Man, that is a bipolar springtime. 70 and snow. Good Lord. It's a wonder y'all don't stay sick all the time. I still have about 20 inches of snow in my backyard, ready for spring. Those birds sound great. Yeah, the birds been chirping here for quite a while. And like I said, we've had quite a bit of warm weather. It's just we've had a cold spell the last 2 or 3 days. Gear, I'll bring my truck down for you to clean it. Bring it on, man. I'll get bored. I can only clean. I've only got so many vehicles, so I can only clean so much, and then I have to start cleaning again. I actually cleaned the interior of the car twice, or at least the leather twice. I'd never conditioned the leather in the car, so I conditioned it twice, and I actually conditioned the leather in my truck twice as well. Rob Motive, it's not airborne. The problem is much like mono. A lot of folks just carrying around and unknowingly infecting others. I heard it's droplets, but it's rare that get it through droplets because you'd have to get so many breathed in. And even if you sneeze, you don't give off that many. Is what I read the other day. Coldest day I've had this year is negative 55 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 days now. That was a cold day. Compressor on my Peterbilt froze. Good Lord, that is a cold day. I can't imagine negative 55. I've never, ever, ever been in temperatures probably below negative 10, negative 8, negative 10-ish. I can't imagine that. I wasn't built for cold weather. I don't think I left the house the day it was negative 10, but I can't imagine that. I just can't imagine that. Ever had any issues with the cam tower seals on any of your Tundras? Got told my 13 needs them replaced, $2,800. I've heard that's an issue, Tim. I've never had an issue. I've only owned one, and I don't have that issue with mine. Of course, it's only got like 38 or 39,000 miles on it. I'm not sure when that issue hits, but I do know that can be an issue with the Tundra, and that's one of the only real known issues that it can possibly have that is symptomatic to the truck that I know of. But you do hear that periodically that people's cam tower seals are leaking, and that is an expensive fix. The earth stops moving, wouldn't we fall off? We might fall forward. I don't know if we'd fall off, but you got to think, it's just like locking up a car and you go forward real quick. Wouldn't that be funny? Everybody's just like, Jesus. Love the Voodoo. Yeah, I like it now. To start out with, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it's actually grown on me quite a bit watching Rob Motive's videos. Fall off what? The earth is flat. Yeah, we'd all just fall down and slide across the ground. Quicksand is the best color for Tacoma. I do like quicksand in Tacoma. I follow a couple of people online that have those, especially on like Instagram. And those are pretty nice. If you're going off-road, that's a really nice, color and truck. My Jeep isn't quicksand, but it's still like a tannish color. And I didn't realize how dirty that thing was the other day. And I got grass on it and I was spraying it off. And I reached up to wipe off some of the grass because the water hose, I'd messed up my high pressure nozzle had messed up, which I got another one in the mail today. I have to order that stuff now instead of just going to Lowe's and getting it. But I got it in the mail today, but it wasn't high enough pressure to knock the grass off of it. So when I wiped it, I seen how much different the color was than before I wiped it. And I was like, holy crap, this thing hides dirt good. I am so glad I got that color in my Jeep. It saves me a lot of washing. Where are we at here? The earth is flat, isn't it? That was a tractor trailer going down my little 2-lane road. We get all kinds of traffic, man. It's like I live on an interstate here. It's crazy. The earth is flat, isn't it? Voodoo is awesome. Voodoo rules. Smack. Looks flat from here. Yeah, mine don't. Look, there's a big old hill back there. It's definitely not flat. Awesome. I'll bring my 4Runner over tomorrow for your detail. I'll bring it over, man. I got enough. If y'all gonna start bringing your trucks over, get me some kind of Armor All or some kind of Meguiar's wipes and stuff, because I'm completely out of that stuff after doing all mine. So I'll need you to at least bring some supplies to do it with. Now I still have like soap to wash it with, but I will need interior detailing supplies. Please send. P.O. Box will be in the description of all my other videos except for live streams. So send supplies for detailing so I don't get too bored. Oh, man. Let's see here. It jumped on me again. Let's see here. It jumped on me. This thing just, there we go. Best Tundra color is Inferno. I really like that color, and I almost bought one of them whenever I was looking for mine. Earth stop, no problem. We'll just drive our Toyotas away very fast. We'll get there, go. I know, right? We'll all just get in a big line and do like Superman, drive around the earth, start it back. Sagir, what color should I do the 49? I like the color it is, man. I like that bluish color. I really like that color. While I'm thinking about it, everybody go check out The Bored Woodworker and Rob Motive. Both have great channels. I think The Bored Woodworker said he was going to start putting up more videos. Rob Motive is like me. He does one basically every single day, if not 2 every day, because he has a second channel called Rob Motion. Go check that out as well, where he has a Jeep truck on there. For anybody that doesn't already subscribe to him, I'm sure we both share a lot of subscribers, but just in case. Let's see here. Inferno is nice, but Voodoo is awesome. 39 watching, 16 likes. Let's go, people. Hit those thumbs up. Yes, it just takes a second. Just hit that thumbs up. Go up there and hit it. It helps out the channel. I appreciate it. So go hit that thumbs up. Help me out just a little bit. Helps, get the video on recommended and stuff like that. So anytime y'all watch a video and stuff, if you leave a comment or you hit a thumbs up, or even if you hit a thumbs down, as far as I know, it's still something that YouTube sees that somebody's done, and it helps my videos get into like a recommended category or put in like a next category. And that's how your videos on smaller YouTubers such as I am. I mean, I'm getting close to 17,000 subscribers, but I still don't consider that being a large YouTuber because there's so many YouTubers that have millions of subscribers. But when you do stuff like that, it helps get our videos and like recommended behind a big YouTuber. And that's how we make a lot of our money in chunks. Because if we get behind like somebody like, let's say my first big time video, I got behind Scotty Kilmer. I'd never heard that name in my life. Had no clue who that guy was. And then I had a video that just started going astronomical, and everybody started putting Scotty Kilmer's name in my comment section. And I had to go look this guy up because I didn't know who he was, and he had like 600,000 or 700,000 subscribers. So I obviously got put behind one of his videos, and then my video came up next. So his, 500,000 views got me 150,000 views. So I have to thank him for that. I may not always agree with him, but I have to thank him for it. I just hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it, Rob. Thank you, buddy. SRT's thumb up and as well. Thank you very, very much. This thing just keeps on jumping like crazy. Slap that like. Thank you, Be Real. They say sunlight and heat kills the coronavirus. Could use some kind of global warming. All this people been chirping about. If it does, man, we should all just carry around like UV lamps with us. Hulk smash the thumbs up, folks. Exactly. Thank you very much, Hulk smash. We should all get tanning beds. That's what I'm saying. Timmy, I've owned 2 Tundras and I haven't had that issue. I had an 07 and 11 and now a 16. I've heard that's an issue though. I mean, I know a lot of people may not experience, but I have heard that is one symptomatic issue with some Tundras. I love that Army green on the TRD Pros. I like that too, except I didn't like it on the Sequoia. It was just too much body panels painted in that color. And I'm not sure I would like a Sequoia in any color or big SUVs because there's just so much color. But I do like the TRD Pro in green. Woodworker, dang, man, lucky. Gears, goo removal and restoration. Exactly right. Gears Garage. If I keep buying cars, we're going to start changing the name to Gears Garage. I got to tell you that right now. I can bring beer. Hey, if it's Corona, bring it on. That's what I drink. Recently bought 2020 TRD Pro Sport Premium. Thinking about 20x9 Mayhem rims, black and blue, with 285 5520 with leveling kit. Any thoughts? I am new to this accessorizing thing. I will tell you this. That's why you can do that and definitely go with like a more beefier a tread. If you want to go with the 35 1250 with a 3.2 leveling kit, you can still do that if you go with an all-terrain tread. So it depends on how much off-roading you do. But I can fit a 35 1250 20 underneath mine with a 3.2 without any rubbing or minimal. I've not heard it if it's rubbing, I can tell you that. And I've got basically 40,000 miles on these tires. But that sounds like a pretty good setup to me. And you can probably go with something like a Nitto Ridge Grappler or something that's a little more aggressive. I wish I could fit them on mine, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that when these wear out without having to lift it even more. So we'll see. Howdy. What's up, Mark? How's it going, buddy? Hey, thanks, bud. You're welcome. Jeep truck, how does that work? I don't know. Rob's got one. Seems to work pretty good so far. Where are we at here? Jeep trucks are awesome. And it jumped in front of that. The Board Woodworker has the badass NSV light bar on his Tundra. He definitely does have that on his Tundra. And that thing is pretty sweet, and it's pretty expensive, too. The Tundra and the Tundra Go with 295 5520s. I'm not great with tires. I've got to be honest with y'all. I stick 35 1250s on everything because it's a big beefy tire and it has enough width. But when it comes to like the 295, 55, 20, I can't envision that in my head. I actually have to go out to like a tire size comparison. They actually have one of them online if you Google it. And then I start putting in tire sizes and see what they look like compared to, you know, a 35, 1250. And that's the way I do it. She said Jeep trucks are awesome. Dark gray is the best color for Tundra. I agree. I love that magnetic metallic gray. I think that's the best color on anything, to tell you the truth about it. Thanks, Garrett. You and Rob will love the next video. Can't wait to see it, buddy. When's it going to be up? How long we got to wait? I got 1,000 rounds of 9mm target ammo. You're lucky because that stuff's getting hard to find right now. Thank you, Captain. I am still under 200 subs. Everybody go hit N3QDZ up as well. He shows a lot of gear on there and stuff like that. I have a second channel. I might as well promote that too. It's called Guns with Gear. I saw a lot of times I forget to promote that. And I don't really sink a ton of content in that, but I do try to throw up maybe like one video a week or something like that for some gear. But I can't get out and go shooting. So Guns with Gear is more like talking about guns with gear right now. Yo, T-Dub, when will it be up, Brian? That's what I was wondering. Hey, Edge, Brian, that's so true. Rob Motive this weekend. Can't wait to see it, man. Tundra in the Tundra says, thanks. Mark says, H. The Board Woodworker is going to thumbs up. Tier 1 concealed holsters are very nice. I have had a Tier 1 concealed. I do like it. I do prefer Tuxton Tactical now. I actually have had to modify my Tier 1 just a little bit, and I've never got a holster from Tuxton Tactical that I've ever had to modify. And I actually have a holster come from him, Jeep mod, that's coming up very shortly. I'm just waiting on that. I also want to say I reach out to a lot of companies that I have used and worked with, and they've either sponsored videos or I've just ordered stuff from and liked their customer service, and told them if they would send me a shirt, I would wear it in videos. And I have a lot of companies send me shirts now. Now, I didn't do that just to get a free shirt. We have, you know, tough times right now. It's tough on a lot of companies and stuff like that. So this is free advertisement to them. A lot of times, a lot of YouTubers definitely wouldn't wear shirts of companies for free. They would want money for that and payment for that, not just a free $10 or $15 shirt. But I look at it like this. If these are companies that I spend my money with, they have good customer service, and I buy a lot of products from them, well, I want those companies to be able to make it through this tough time so that when all this is over, they're still open so that I can still buy products from them. So by me, you know, wearing a t-shirt and a video and giving them a shout out and putting a link in the description of the video so you all can go check them out, that's a very minor thing for me to do. To be able to keep a company open that I believe in, or be able to help a company out. I know I don't have millions of subscribers, and I'm not going to get them all the advertisement that, let's say, PewDiePie would. But, you know, I'm a car channel, and I have had videos that have a lot of views. And if I can get their name out there and help them out any way I can, I want to do that. Because like I said, there goes a Jeep truck, but it's an old one. It's one of the, I forget what those are called. So I can get their name out there. So once this is all over, they're still open, so I can order stuff from. So that's why I'm doing it. So if you start seeing shirts and videos, you'll hear me talk about it in videos. But if you start seeing me wearing shirts and videos of companies and stuff like that, that's why. And a lot of them have sent me shirts or are sending me shirts. So, you know, I think they see the importance of YouTube advertisement, especially as cheap as that advertisement is. So I'm very grateful to them, and I'll look them up. Fierce Attitude. I'll look those up after this live stream is over. What's that? 295, 55, 20 is a 33-ish. Am I right? I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. Wider tire. It's close to a 33. Hey, Eddie, we miss you. Stay safe. Thanks, Holly. I appreciate it. Been sitting here being bored at home and cleaning a lot of cars. Hope y'all are doing good and you be safe as well. Because I know you all are around a lot of people at work. Jumped again. This thing, it has to be because I'm outside. Be real. Thanks, man. Thanks for suggestions. What we do here, if you have a question, if I can't answer it, which tire related stuff, I don't know all that stuff. Excuse me, all that stuff about that. Maybe I should, but tire numbers get me confused. So, but that's what we're here for. The community helps each other out. I appreciate that, and I know everybody else does as well. In the comment section, if you see somebody asking a question, if I've not answered yet, or even if I have and you have input, please reply to a comment in the comment section as well. GWG, there's your logo. You're welcome. NP, no problem. I just want New Jersey to allow carry. I know, man. Yeah, y'all have that duty to retreat, which is like New Jersey and New York wants their, people to get killed. They're like protecting the criminals and allowing their citizens to get killed. That blows my mind. It actually makes me mad. And there's a song about that makes me think about you every single time I hear it, Brian. I'll actually send you that song later. Man, Jersey's weird. It is, man. It is. Jersey is a separate country. Yes, sounds like it. Later, fellas, be real. Have a great night, and thanks for stopping by, buddy. New Jersey, a.k.a. New Pelosi. Ah, gosh. I don't even like hearing her name. King, it will never happen, board. The state is too densely populated. King, I was talking about you earlier. We're outside because my daughter is doing homework. Got the green screen up for you. It's not really a green screen, but I told everybody you always call it that whenever you see it. Got the cows back there in the background. Be real, be real. Yo, King, Scrambler. Yo, Mo, what's up, Brian? Oh, New Pelosi, the crit states. Sorry, guys. Got us stuck out for a second. For two, be right back. Okay, see you in a minute, Matt. King, maybe you can get it for being a business owner now. Maybe. I didn't think about that. You might have a loophole there, Brian. Hopefully you do. Edge, you are fully on your own now. Yeah, because isn't like New Jersey and them, they're not even sending the police out for like normal break-ins and stuff now, are they? Unless somebody gets hurt. So they're not allowing you, you've got a duty to retreat, and then you're not even allowed to shoot the jackhole. Let me tell you what, we heard a sound outside my house the other day. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. There was some guy talking outside my house, and I guarantee you, when I cleared the door, if he didn't have on his brown pants, he had a brown streak. I can guarantee you that. Now, I didn't see him, and I'm sure he hit the bricks. But if I would have seen him, it'd have been a very, very bad day, and he was gone. So, like Deadpool said, you come near my house at 2 o'clock in the morning, have on your brown pants and a red shirt. Maybe it won't look as bad. But there was somebody outside the house, and they probably won't come back, if I was guessing. Not because I killed them. I didn't see them. Just want to throw it out there. I didn't want to say that. But they were gone by the time I got outside. They probably seen me going through the living room. Let's see here. Only if you are transporting cash every day. I'd say I would take like $1 to the bank every day, Edge. What state you in? I'm in Tennessee. The free state, the volunteer state. I can walk around with a shotgun, but can't have a handgun near my car. It's crazy. King's laughing. Hey, Edge, is Tennessee blue or red state? Edge is in New Jersey. I'm in Tennessee, and it's red all over. King, man, just sold the house. I'll keep it up hand. LOL, Edge. New Jersey is bull crap. If you get in my house, I will do what is applicable for the situation. Probably the best thing you can do. I will carry money all day. That's what I'm saying. I would too. The board woodworker, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And that's exactly right. And you got to protect your family and stuff. All right, guys, I've been on here about 35 minutes, and my hand is numb. I don't know if y'all see me rubbing it, but my hand is like completely numb. The neighbors are pulling out of their rock driveway, and they can't figure out if you floor it, it doesn't spin the tires. If you just ease into it, it doesn't spin the tires. Sorry. Well, Memphis isn't red, and Nashville is pink at best now. Well, this side of it is completely red. But anyway, I appreciate y'all being on here. I'm going to go inside and get warmed up because I am freezing. Hope y'all stay safe. I walk around my house with a gun on cash. I walk around my house with a gun, but I don't have any cash because I ain't planning on paying anybody if they come in. But anyway, guys, y'all stay safe out there. Social distance the best you can. If you have to go to work, stay safe. Make sure you wash your hands a lot, stuff like that. You take care too. Zabooty Fi, have a good night. You too, Steve. Sean, hope you have a great night, buddy. But I love you guys. Stay safe. I appreciate y'all watching the videos, and see you next time.